Well, everyone, this is the last race of the evening. That's right, but the entire show finally having fun, alright. All we have left for week 7 of the women's division portion and for this week's show are Joanne Folksley, Rihanna Simon, and Emma Norton for race number 8. So, this race will be the big one of the women's division. It will be held on the Emma course. And let's look at the lineup one last time. So, let's see how this race will unfold as we close out the week. For the final time this week, let's have a Chao race! And Emma Norton's going to rest. So let's watch Joanne Folksley and Rihanna Simon. These two team-ups will have control of the opening edge, and one is still Chao is going to rest just now. And it looks like Joanne Folksley is going to eat the food, and there she goes. She is going to have command up the lead, with number 8 not too far behind in second place. And it looks like Joanne is heading for the water, as the first superstar guest viewers on our final race of our show is number 1, who is going to pass 1 and Silver Chao, who's going to rest. And right now, number 2 is heading for the water, thus leaving number 7 battling for 2 life all the way in the back of the pack over at the bridges. And who had the right to gain speed as number 2? It is number 8, who is catching up to number 1 of the leader of the 5 Silver Chao in the back. And Joanne Folksley has a commanding lead over Rihanna Simon. It's quite a good lead ahead of Rihanna Simon from 1, as Emma Norton, who is trying to battle a tough group of Silver Chao, takes the next command speed. And pulling number 7 is getting left behind in the competition as number 2 will get to it now. Meanwhile, Joanne Folksley still has a little breathing room ahead of Rihanna Simon. She is going to be the first to approach the stone wall where she climb up on the sapphire portion of the emerald course. At number 7 finally gets a speed bus, but he's going to need a lot more help than that if he wants to stuck him to his game. And it would be a miracle for Emma Norton to make it all the way to first place, but I don't think that's going to happen. Next speed bus belongs to number 1. That makes his second speed bus of the race. And look at this. Joanne Folksley is going to have a little bit more breathing room ahead of Rihanna Simon, because Rihanna Simon is scored rest. Joanne Folksley is safely approaching home stretch with no opponents to worry about, as number 8 will get his second speed bus, passing Emma Norton to score rest for the second time in this race. And Joanne Folksley has this race all wrapped up, ladies and gentlemen. She's going to conclude the winners list for our show for this week. As number 1 takes his first speed bus, Joanne Folksley is the final winner of our show for this week's Chao Racing 2023 show. Thanks everyone else for participating. I congratulate you, Joanne. That's right, I agree with you. Joanne is now up to 5 wins for the season. And we'll be right back to close our show after this word.